Hey guys, so if you haven't figured it out by now, I'm trying to cover all the new weapons that we kind of have access to in Halo Infinite compared to the previous weapon sandboxes before I lose access to the technical preview. So this one that we're looking at here is the Heatwave. It's like a scatter shot, but not like a scatter shot at the same time. So it's like they've taken, I think that 343 must have been pretty proud of their creation of the scatter shot, and they've tried to, I don't know, almost model a similar weapon off of it. I'm not sure if the scatter shot will be returning in the game. We have no confirmation of that at this point, but I assume it will. Anyway, that point aside, so the Heatwave is a multi-function gun, you could call it. So as you would have seen by now, you press the left trigger and it adjusts the firing mechanism to go from horizontal to vertical. So if you focus in and look at the crosshairs, and you can see the difference between the vertical and the horizontal, there's in total, inside of the crosshairs, there's 6 little dots. Each shot has 6 projectiles involved in the shot. And they follow the pattern that's displayed in the reticle. So if you're horizontal, you have 6 projectiles, 1 through to 6 from left to right or right to left, whichever way you look at it. And if you're vertical, you have kind of 2 lots of 3 projectiles. So 3 at the top, 3 at the bottom. Now, I have deduced from my play sessions with this gun that it is impossible to make it a one-shot kill. So it's obviously not as strong as a shotgun or a scatter shot up close. Its recoil, it doesn't really have much recoil. Anyway, I'll finish the one thought that I was on to start off with. So it doesn't really have that much strength up close. It also really isn't that strong at range. I'm still really struggling to find where this weapon excels, or what its main functionality is going to be. I think that the intention behind it is kind of to be like a weapon that can do bulk damage quickly. Like, you know how if you had a plasma caster in Halo 5, you could charge it up and you can shoot it, and then it will have bulk AoE damage. I think they're trying to do something similar to that, but in a much quicker way. So it has, obviously, it has an 8 mag clip, which is quite a lot, given that it's got quite a high fire rate. It's kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The only other thing I can think of that they're trying to get in terms of functionality is like a weapon where if someone's like in a difficult spot to nade, or you're out of nades, you can kind of bounce the projectiles off of the area and keep them weak or do damage to them. So you would have seen in this gameplay, you see the way that the projectiles refract and reflect off of the environment around them, and it's quite extreme. You would also see that the projectiles do damage to you, and it's not like reduced damage either. It's like a lot of damage that they can do to you. So you have to be careful when you're shooting this in close proximity, because you can do a lot of damage to yourself as well as who you're shooting at. Because I think that it travels through people. So if you shoot someone in front of you, it hits them, and then the projectile doesn't stop. It goes through them and then can bounce straight back at you. So that's a factor that you need to take into account while you're shooting this. There doesn't seem to be any damage drop-off that I've noticed, and obviously I really don't think that it's meant for range, but if you're skilled enough, then you might be able to use it at range, because there is a projectile drop-off but not a damage drop-off. So yeah, that's really it. That's all that I know about this weapon at this time. I'm sure that we're going to learn more information as we see more people use it in their gameplay and kind of get a feel for the best way to use the gun. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it or found it useful or insightful this time. I'll keep covering what I can with the limited time that I have. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and keep putting your best foot forward.
Do not go gentle until after night. I don't give a damn. cause I'm on route. Coming for the crown, tell me who I gotta run through, I was in the room with the 1-2. Did it myself, made it happen cause I want to, People always tell me what they gon' do. I don't sweat about it, I just move like a boss move, Man, it's really been long, dude. But I'm here now and there's nowhere they can run to,